Welcome to Wrestlemania.
The WWE Universe with an electric feeling here
Several months building up to this. The Royal Rumble, the Elimination Chamber, everything comes down to tonight. To this week, perhaps. This week, in 4 episodes, we are going to find out who will be leading the next era of new No Testa TV's WWE 2K22 series. Just as I stated earlier, the opening contest is the men's Money in the Bank 8-man ladder match. And coming down the aisle first, who else but the Scottish psychopath himself, Drew McIntyre! Let's open this night off with some fire. Some legit fire. 3, 2, 1, boom! One of these 8 men is going to get a guaranteed title match, title match against either the defending world champion, the 0 Hour world champion, or the NRT world champion, and all 3 of the world titles are on the line tonight. And every single one of the participants are former world champions, just to add to a bit more excitement, you could say.
The Scottish Warrior outlasted 29 other superstars to win the 2020 Royal
With Drew McIntyre coming out first, leaves nothing. It's literally the perfect start for someone coming out first. And coming out number 2, who else but the phenomenal one himself, AJ Styles! Boom! AJ Styles has done literally everything there is to do inside the WWE except win the Money in the Bank briefcase. If AJ Styles wins this briefcase tonight, he has a guaranteed title match against any title he wants. And I'm going to say it over and over again if through this match. So the main event is the last man standing, and both want to literally murder each other. So this could be an absolute perfect opportunity for whoever wins this match to cash in, because whoever wins that match in the main event is not going to be able to walk out without any hope whatsoever. But AJ Styles, in every match he's in, it's a guaranteed banner. And Seth Rollins is the 3rd one coming. I mean, is there any other match that could start off this entire week than this match right here? With 8 main eventers, 8 former world champions going at it, and the first one to climb a ladder and unclip a briefcase. There is no other match that could top that first, except maybe the main event. But besides that, when you start this week off, hot.
Coming from me.
Best dressed man. Rollins' outfit is my eyes traumatized.
Well, I mean, why are you even saying that it's a bad outfit? It's a custom outfit. Of course it's going to look nice. Silver and white? Silver and blue? I mean, come on.
What a weirdo.
Okay, side note. One thing I really like about it, you know, a lot of people don't give. A lot of people like to hate on 2K for, like, don't get me wrong. There's some stuff they really don't get right, but there's one thing they do get right is timing and entrances. Like the timing in the actions with the entrances compared to the entrance music. Everything times almost either perfectly or nearly perfectly. We haven't seen this man once in the entire 27 episodes. And he decides to show up unannounced. Okay, was somewhat announced, but he says show up for the first time this entire video series at WrestleMania. Doesn't even show up for the Royal Rumble, and instead it shows up for the grandest stage in them all. And what a bigger match than you. Money in the Bank. He didn't show up once the entire series, but the one time he does show up, he's like, oh yeah, you know, 16-time world champion. Might as well make it 17. Imagine John Cena versus Alex Young. Or John Cena versus AJ Danger. Or John Cena versus Rey Mysterio, again. Or Willow, or / Jeff Hardy. Like, what? Seriously. Or even Walter versus Karrion Kross. Like, what? John Cena versus any of them would be really good. Dragunov, oh, where do we even start with Dragunov? Former NXT UK World Champion. The last title match he had was for the Bloodless Champion, as far as I'm aware. And at least I can remember correctly, it's for the Bloodless Champion. And him and Alex Young went at it. There was, to be honest with you, there were several times where I thought Alex Young was going to lose the match and lose his record because I thought Dragunov was going to beat me for it. But, well, Alex Young's still champion because he's in the main event and placing it on the line. When Dragunov's here with a champion, but he's saying, screw the bloodlust. I'm going for the world. I want my shot at the world champion. But looking at all the competitors, Dragunov is the underdog in this match. And when Dragunov's the underdog, that means he's about to show everyone off. Because that's when Dragunov's at his best. It's when he's the underdog, and everyone else thinks, okay, there's no way he's gonna win this. Then he comes out and proves everyone else wrong.
The head of the table, the tribal chief.
And same as this man right here, the head of the table, hasn't showed up once throughout the entire series. Just like John Cena picks his spot, knows when to show up. Imagine Roman Reigns as the Money at the Bank briefcase holder. Walking into WrestleMania with nothing, and perhaps, walking out of WrestleMania with the NRT champion in the main event, or the Defenders World Champion. I highly doubt Roman Reigns would go with the ZUL, because I mean, he's bigger than the developmental brand.
Somehow, despite his accolades and skills, Roman Reigns was never fully
acknowledged
by the WWE Universe. Now, the head of the table has turned this
honestly, with the 8 men in this match,
Now Roman Reigns fights for himself.
there's no way this can turn out to be a bad match. Simple. Cannot turn out to be a bad match. Because if this turns out to be a bad match, something went wrong. Because you have 8 main eventers, 8 guys who have placed everything on the line to get to where they are, and then they all open up WrestleMania. They'll all have the chance to win a briefcase and a guaranteed title match whenever they want. And if we think about it, there's only 3 superstars in this match, wrestlers in this match, that have won the briefcase before. Rollins, John Cena by accident, but John Cena and Sheamus.
For Bobby Lashley, business is always good.
And Bobby Lashley wants his NXT champion back.
Weighing in at 270
Quick recap. At the Royal Rumble, AJ Danger won the NXT champion by defeating Bobby Lashley in a steel cage match. Bobby Lashley then got the chance to get the Bobby Lashley then got entered into the Elimination Chamber match. With the winner of the Elimination Chamber match gets AJ Danger at WrestleMania. Spoiler alert, Alex Young won. But Bobby Lashley, I believe he was the last one Alex Young had to eliminate in order to win. So Bobby Lashley, simply, to put it blunt, wants his championship back. Because he heavily believes Danger never beat him clean. Which, he escaped the cage. He ran away from Bobby Lashley to become world champion. And Bobby Lashley never got his rematch. So he could guarantee his rematch anytime he wants by winning this match. And Sheamus also wants a world title because he was also in that Elimination Chamber match along with Dragunov.
67 pounds, the Celtic Warrior.
Sheamus said it's been too long since he's been world champion.
And the worst mood of his life as well.
And you have 7 other competitors in this match who wants to be world champion, just as bad. Some even more.
I got a feeling that bro kick.
So you add a Celtic Warrior, a Scottish psychopath, a guy who's phenomenal, basically, the head of the table, whatever Seth Rollins is, the underdog Ilya Dragunov, the almighty, just go on and on. Here we go. Money in the Bank ladder match. Okay, so Sheamus is going way after, and there's, I can't remember the name of the move, but those chops to AJ Styles, Dragunov against McIntyre, Cena against Lashley, and Rollins against Roman. How ironic. Styles showing off in the corner, Dragunov fighting back against McIntyre. Bobby Lashley and John Cena, they have some history. They have plenty of history. But at this point now of the career, Lashley's finally made it to the main event scene, and John Cena's, well, a part-timer, to be honest with you. Now, Styles and Cena definitely have some history as well. Styles is the one where Cena won his 16th world title from it. What a German suplex. Dragunov alone in the win, but McIntyre comes right back after him. I think the fans are frozen here. Along the front. I think they're frozen. Dragunov with a top rope maneuver and capitalized on McIntyre. Lashley gets face first to the barricade. STF on the outside. So you make Lashley tap, even though it does not matter whatsoever. No, Lashley gets out of the STF. Roman Reigns takes down Seth Rollins. Reversal by Lashley. Sheamus going up to Styles. I'm surprised those two never fought before. Honestly. McIntyre lands right onto the ladder. Dragunov and Cena were both teaming up on McIntyre, but that quickly changed. Lashley going right back after Cena where we left off, and Cena with the reversal, and Bobby Lashley's now busted wide open. Cena goes flying to the outside. Lashley looking for the briefcase. Is he going to go for it? No. To the top of the ladder. Lashley. Is he going to jump? And Cena takes down the ladder by completely missing by a mile. Roman was going for a wicked clothesline, but somehow chose not to. And high knees by Rollins and gets taken down by Cena. Now Rollins now busted wide open. And they do an adjustment onto the ladder! Roman Reigns is down for the count. He got an attitude adjustment to the head of the ladder. Ironic, yes, very. It would have been even more ironic if it was the head of the table he got the attitude adjustment from, but whatever. The woman gets right back up and decides, yeah, let's go for the briefcase. I've had enough of this. Oh yeah, another note to put to society is that Roman has no accomplish here. He has no Usos, no Sami Zayn, no Solo, and even no Paul Heyman. Lashley going after Styles going with the briefcase. He is going for the briefcase. Styles going to get it. He's got one bead. Rollins is up there with him as well. Rollins going for a superplex. No. Neck breaker. And Rollins got taken out of the equation, and Roman Reigns took Cena out of the equation. Bro kick. Roman Reigns is down for the count. What's Sheamus looking for? Another ladder? Okay. Bye-bye. Going to the ladder. Going to the ladder. Going to the... Onto the ladder! Sheamus goes down for the count. Dragunov going for the briefcase. STF under Sheamus. Lashley trying to stop Dragunov. Sheamus gets out of the STF. Ladder staring Dragunov aiming for his life. Scoop slam. Dragunov falls right onto the ladder. He's having a flashback from TLC with Alex Young and with the TLC match for the Bloodlust Champion. Dragunov with the double headbutts there. Rollins taking control of Cena on the outside. Is McIntyre going to throw Dragunov outside? Yes, he is! And what? Powerbomb to the outside. Attitude adjustment out of nowhere, but Rollins getting out of it. You can't see me, Cena says, and takes down Rollins. Superplex and Styles goes to the outside, along with Roman Reigns. Okay, that was a big glitch. This match is indeed awesome and living up to the hype. Cena just laying down on that ladder along with Roman. Lashley going for the briefcase, looking to get a shot back to the NRT champion. Cena trying to take down the ladder. This Rollins just watching on. Someone, I know I'm Super Cena and all, but someone could probably help take down this ladder. Okay, guess not. You Dragunov, if you want some, come get some, and then go Cena. Sheamus going for the briefcase? No, Sheamus coming right back down. Lashley's outside with everyone else in the... Okay, everyone else was in the ring. And then we got separated. Cena, right back outside. That's where he spent most of his match so far. Outside. Okay, that was the move by Rollins. Hey Styles. Remember me? Remember Royal Rumble? Which one? The one I beat you?
He gets sent down to the floor. He's got that boot right up against the face.
Did he hit the apron? Did he hit the turnbuckle with that?
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Is Dragunov thinking of climbing it? No, but Rollins was thinking curb stomp. Styles clash into Ashley. Let's go, Kiss. Down goes the ladder with a double axe handle by Cena. Taking down Dragunov and McIntyre at the same time. Was that a curb stomp there? All I saw was someone bust it open. I believe that's Dragunov. To the outside! What a surprise! Roman Reigns, the head of the table, looking to get that briefcase. And everyone else going straight for Roman. Double axe handle and takes down the spine and scrapes the spine of AJ Styles as he goes right back down and right back up. And Sheamus goes right outside. Styles seen that coming. Pele kick! McIntyre going for the briefcase now. Styles looking to take down the ladder. Now Sheamus going up. You have the battle of the UK. Oh no! He's going for white nose and white nose off the ladder. Dragunov staggering, and Cena with a maneuver there. Styles trying to take down Roman, but he got pushed aside by Cena. Cena grabs Rollins and brings him back down to reality. Cena kicks McIntyre off the ladder. Going for the briefcase now. Pedigree onto Roman Reigns. And John Cena is now Mr. Money in the Bank for the second time in his career. John Cena has a guaranteed title match whenever he wants it. John flippin' Cena is Mr. Money in the Bank. So, you know, tomorrow's episode, we have Rey Mysterio versus Jeff Hardy / Willow for the defending world champion, and then on Friday, episode 4, the actual main event, Danger and Young for the NXT champion, which is the prime opportunity to cash in. Is Cena going to cash in tonight? Or is he going to wait for a future opportunity? John Cena's Money in the Bank. John Cena has the chance to become 17-time world champion now. Okay. This next following contest is scheduled for 1 4, and then as for this 0-hour Tag Team Championships. I mean, it's gonna be hard as hell for anyone for the rest of the lineup to try to top that match. But the Viking Raiders and Imperium have the opportunity, or they have the opportunity that they're going to follow them up and then try to top them.
On the way to the ring, at a combined
Viking Raiders
552
and Imperium, two hard-hitting tag teams for the developmental tag team titles.
Two big, bad, scary dudes who have run roughshod over the tag team division. Yeah, two absolute wrecking
Eric and Ivar,
who are thirsty for
so far in this series,
terrifying blend of
they've had a couple tag team matches against Alex Young.
You see these
Obviously didn't come out
walking towards you.
good.
The match is already over before the bell rings.
Obviously because Alex Young's still undefeated. But under the radar, they have climbed the tag team standings, and they've earned the right to go for the tag team titles. And so did Marcel Bartel and Fabian Eichner, also known as Imperium.
Imperium.
Marcel Bartel's had several matches now against Alex Young in the main event of NRT.
Showcasing pure
And
wrestling
Imperium are former 0 Hour tag team champions for like 3 days. No, I'm kidding. They were tag team champions for 3 days.
40 pounds.
And then Roz and Evil said, you know what? We want to take the title match. We deserve one. And then went straight for Imperium right after they won the tag titles.
that is sacred while fighting in the ring.
So Imperium is kind of hoping they win this match and can defend and can hold on to the tag team champions for more than 3 days. Cause that's kind of bad. 3 days is the shortest reign for the 0 Hour tag team champions. But the longest is Rise and Eva before they split and were forced to strip the titles.
30 pounds of muscle. Bartel, a second-generation superstar who trained in wrestling and boxing as a child.
Yeah, both these men standouts in their home countries. Eichner in Italy, Bartel in Germany, and they've become even more successful in NXT UK.
Walter's also in the show tonight, which he is
Every match a
on
test of their
episode
pedigree.
episode 3. So if all things go to plan, on Thursday's episode with the defendants world champion. No, with the defendants women's champion. That's what it is. 0 Hour tag team champions. There they are. Former tag team champions, Imperium and the Viking Raiders.
Multiple competitors going after the championship in this team competition.
Eric and Motel opening up the contest, and Eric taking control early and going for the tag into Ivar.
These two teams are about to be put to the test, and championship gold is on the line. I promise you, this is something you don't want to
The
miss.
first title match of several tonight
At the top of their game, and I just got goose
is for the tag team titles.
Down, Saxton.
I'll try.
Eric goes for the tag. Eric gets the tag, and it's now back to being legal. Bartel still trying to get out of the gate here. Both tag teams have plenty of chemistry. Both former tag team champions, but Imperium's the only one in this match who have held the tag team champions, or at least this is the 0 Hour tag team champions, as Viking Raiders have yet to hold any of the tag team champions, NRT, 0 Hour, or defendants tag team champions.
Punched him right in the mouth.
But Bartel seems to be finally getting out of the gate here, just finding some ground and pounds, and now you put in the upper body game to Eric, ducks down, and swings him over. Bartel goes to tag. In comes Eichner. Eichner showing off. Eric going and slingshots Eichner off the top rope there. There's the picture-perfect drop kick there by Fabian Eichner. Trying to stop Eric from getting the tag into Ivar.
Taking out the knee.
On the right strike there. Brings Eichner, brings Eric up. And rolls him over.
And Eric escapes danger.
Ducks under the running punch and the discus clothesline there. And Eric gets the hot tag. Eichner's trying to use his agility against the bigger man who is Ivar. Brings him to the outside. Eichner knows she's in control. Turnbuckle goes Eichner. Eric and Ivar couldn't get him, but he gets an axe handed to the back of the neck there. And he goes down with a big slam. And that knee taking a big impact there. Eichner taking advantage of the grounded Ivar, playing some ground control. Eric just refusing to go back onto the apron to help out Ivar. He knows Imperium's in control, but he's unable to do anything to help him. Eric trying to fight back into Eichner on the outside. Eichner looking for the suplex. Powerbomb! Eichner looking to finish the Viking Raiders and become new Zero Tag Team Champions. And with Ivar trying to come back and gives Eichner a knee to the face there. He's gonna push him over and gets clotheslined again, or slingshot again against the top rope. Takes in Eric. Eric's back to being legal. Well, Eichner's trying to find room to get the tag in. Because he's slightly wounded. Eichner kicks out at the 1 count.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Rolling that forearm against Eichner's forehead there. Drop kick again against Eric. Burns him to the corner. Double team move, here we go. Imperium doing their specialty. Bartel butts him into the outside. What are they thinking? Double drop kick. And Eric's busted open.
Mounted with punches and not, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Tag team wrestling is fun. I was like, tag team wrestling is fine, that's fine. Tag team maneuvers, that's the fine we can go with. Bartel trying to do a signature maneuver there, but Eric's calling him up. One and knee by Eric. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Almost got the 2 count there. But Bartel kicks out. Trying to get out of the grabber before he wins him over. Possibly for the tag team finisher. But Bartel gets him up. And a loud noise connects into Eric. Or an air raid, white noise, whatever you want to call it. Bartel puts Ivar down, going for the tag team maneuver. Tag team finisher. And there's a swinging uppercut. 1, 2. And Ivar breaks the hold.
going to get the submission there.
If they can go for it again?
Left by the turnbuckles.
No, he gets out of it.
Escapes danger.
Eric gets out of the tag team finisher again. He gets lucky there, seeing it coming.
Eichner had it scouted. Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
Eichner throwing his boot to Ivor's face and then his back. I mean, Eric's face and then back. Clubbing his back there, trying to keep him down, keep him grounded.
Man, that hurts.
Slam this knee to the canvas, brings him up, and then the spinning powerbomb. No, does not connect.
Hanging back with their own counter. A counter answer.
Eric trying to come back here with these two, trying to find out who's going to get control first.
Oh, man. Listen to this place.
No, tosses Eric against the strength to toss Eric that far. Just against the other side of the ring. Running clothesline by Bartel. Smash on the forehead with those rights. Going for them again.
Punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Keep going for this ground and pounds, but then Eric's eventually running reverse just like that.
He's one step ahead there.
Bartel, seeing it coming. Seeing that one coming as well.
Reversal. These
Trying to find slingshot, and he missed the Eric's maneuver. The blood splattering all over Eric's face there, all over the war paint.
Bartel unprepared.
Going for the tag team maneuver. And there's the leg drop connects.
no doubt.
And Agno stops it before the 1 count. And ate that lariat so hard.
Splash. This match's brutality starting to show on him. Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt
It's
to go for the
Agno
tag soon.
gonna try to steal this for Bartel.
Kick to the midsection.
Going for the powerbomb.
It up.
Spinning powerbomb.
Spinning.
Connects.
Launches in a spinning powerbomb. And Ivar's laid out. Just with a championship.
With the spinning powerbomb. Eric's down on the outside too. No, Eric kicks out of it.
Believe it. I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3? This is going to get ugly.
Another white noise.
Crash.
Or A-Ray crash, whatever way you like to call it.
There he goes, right into the corner. From behind,
Bartel.
hits the leg.
That's the finisher maneuver onto
Bartel
Eric.
gets victory now. Oh, what an uppercut.
With an uppercut there. Going for it against Ivor. The strength by Bartel. It's a potential rope break. Yes, it is. Slingshot. Going for the backwards catapult, but did not connect. And the splash there. But Ivor and Agnes agility just coming out full advantage for Imperium.
Chance to simply take it all in.
This match may be nearing
This ground and pounds coming again against Ivor.
whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here. Tag.
Eichner is now legal. Misses the crash there. With the senton.
Ivar did his homework there.
Go for powerbomb. And the simple powerbomb connects.
Oh, look at this. Super.
Going for no, he was going for the suplex powerbomb there.
Look at this. Going counter. Kick to the gut.
This powerbomb going to connect.
Lifted way
The spinning powerbomb
round and around.
connects against Ivor. 1, 2, 3, and woo! Zero Hour Tag Team Champions. The team of Marcel Bartel and Fabian Eichner. Imperium.
For this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
Imperium is back on top in the tag team division in 0 Hour. And Walter has his world title match on Thursday in episode 3 against Karrion Kross. There's a potential chance that Imperium walks out of Wrestlemania with all the 0 Hour gold. Potential chance. If Walter can successfully defend his title against Karrion Kross, then they're walking out with every single world champion in 0 Hour. The next following contest is a triple threat match for the NRT Women's Championship!
Genius of the sky.
Introducing first from Tokyo, Japan, the genius of the sky, Io Shirai.
Wrestling Women's World Championship. Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan.
It was originally just supposed to be Liv Morgan versus Kaylee Ray for the champion one last time, but Io Shirai squeaked her way into this match at the very last possible second, right before the match card became official.
Best women competitors in NXT history.
And she stated, I'm walking into WrestleMania as one without being in this match, and I'm walking into WrestleMania without being the one in this match, and I'm walking out
Here comes the
with the NRT Women's Champion. And here comes the number one contender for the NRT Women's Champion from New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
One of the only good things to ever come out of the state of New Jersey. Jersey tough. There's no doubt about that.
Liv Morgan's first world title match at WrestleMania. And it's for one of the biggest women's championships on on the roster. And one of the longest reigning women's champions as well, with Kaylee Ray. Speaking of Kaylee Ray, here comes your NRT Women's Champion, Kaylee Ray.
Well, she's scary, all right. The Queen of the Scots. And the best high flyer in the women's division. Oh, some will say that.
Kaylee Ray knows how to win the championship and then hold on to it for as long as humanly possible.
Women's World Champion, Kaylee Ray.
I believe.
I cannot believe.
I honestly I can't remember. I can't remember who should beat for the champion because it's been that long.
649 days. That's ridiculous.
Oh, you better believe it, Mike. In fact, Kaylee Ray has referred to herself as the, quote, forever champion.
You have Kaylee Ray, Liv Morgan, and Io Shirai in the main event of episode 1 of WrestleMania. The NRT Women's Champion. And the Women's Champion, unlike the other two shows, is a pretty big deal in NRT. For several weeks in a row, it was the main event of the show. And then it broke off for a couple weeks, and then it came back to being the main event. It's typically the main event of the show until Alex Young decided, hey, I'm going to go to NRT. You have white and blue with Liv Morgan, black, blue, and green with Kaylee Ray, then Io Shirai, the pink, black, and white. Honestly, you could say any one of these could be the underdog except Kaylee Ray. Io Shirai wasn't even supposed to be in this match, and Liv Morgan, well, in any match she's the underdog, so Liv Morgan's like the Ilya Dragunov of the women's division. Actually, yeah. Except she's not like bad or tough as Dragunov, but she is typically the underdog in whatever match she goes in, just like Dragunov. Shirai goes out to the outside, and then Kaylee Ray, the women's champion, seems to be in trouble with Liv Morgan taking control. Drop kicks back to the head, the champ. Liv Morgan trying to gain some kind of momentum against the champion.
I'm not saying that a no disqualification match should mean carte blanche to do whatever you want to someone, but
Now she was trying to go for EO, but that time gets the chop block against the back of the leg. EO trying to go for the chop, but Liv rolls out of the way. Oh, rolling maneuver there by Kaylee Ray. Kaylee going for a suplex here against Liv. Front suplex or reverse suplex against Liv Morgan. EO takes down Kaylee Ray with a quick stomp to the gut there. Take down then stomp.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Now, a slant shot there to Liv Morgan. EO out of home space, then middle rope, top rope. Liv Morgan catches her. No. Slingshots EO against the top rope. A little taste of her own medicine there. Morgan to the top rope. He's calling for it. And for spit tilt to roll. EO tangling Kaylee Ray against the ropes there. Top rope and somehow Liv Morgan reached Kaylee Ray from that distance with the elbow drop. Kaylee Ray reverses, not Kaylee Ray, Io Shirai reverses that signature there as Kaylee Ray's, well, showing off there that she's still champion, but also nothing to keep in mind. Then in a triple threat match, the championship advantage goes out the window. Because there's no DQ in triple threat matches, and there's no countouts. So the two things that helps the championship advantage out the window. And doesn't matter who you pin, EO could pin Liv, or Liv could pin EO to become the new women's champion. They don't necessarily have to pin Kaylee Ray. And same thing goes for the other triple threat match, which is in the next episode, I believe, for the skill champion. Kaylee Ray kicks out for the 1 count. Now EO going for a hook suplex. Aiming for those legs there. Super kick. Liv slowly getting up. Kaylee Ray's looking for it, I think. Submission hold? Submission hold, yeah. Liv. Reverse STF there to become new champion. And she does! She comes back from the inside. Takes down Kaylee Ray. Pins her clean. And your new NXT Women's Champion, Liv Morgan. The underdog comes out on top. We have a new face of the NXT Women's Division, and her name is Liv Morgan. Oh, it's Toni Storm. That's what Kaylee Ray beat. She defeated Kaylee Ray and Io Shirai in the same match. Kaylee Ray had Io Shirai finished. Oh, perhaps finished with a submission hold, choking her out against the back. Liv Morgan comes in at the right opportunity, stops the hold, sees Kaylee Ray, goes for the standing obliviation. 1, 2, 3 onto the champ. We now have a new world champion in the women's division.